Hi there, it's Debbie Sandner, and although it feels as if we were celebrating New Year's Eve just the other day, March has already caught up with us. And if you're wondering what to watch this upcoming month, there are some great choices which span across all genres. If you're still recovering from the emotional roller coaster ride that was Avengers Infinity War, but already jumping up and down in excitement for the Endgame trailers, you can't miss Captain Marvel on the way. But Debbie, I haven't seen half of the Marvel films. How can I watch this one? I won't understand anything. Don't worry, you can easily watch this film, as Captain Marvel is a character who has rarely appeared in other movies. She is a rather unknown character, so the majority of us will actually be discovering most of the information about her by watching this film. Also, we're going to have some extra help, as throughout the trailers the character herself shows that she has little knowledge about her life, having lost all memory of who she was before being Captain Marvel, so she doesn't know her origins and will retrace them with us. If instead of superhero films you are looking for some extra chills, Jordan Peele has you covered. For context, Jordan Peele was the guy who had never directed a film, then went on to create Get Out, a horror movie audiences and critics loved so much that it actually went to the Oscars last year with 4 nominations. This time around the film is Us, and the story focuses on a family who is haunted by a creepy copy of themselves. Just as it was with Get Out, the trailer for this new film is packed with jump scares and disturbing images, so we should definitely brace ourselves for what we will see. For the Disney lovers and nostalgic hearts in general, a childhood favourite is back on screens decades after the original release. The character in question is Dumbo, in a film of the same name directed by Tim Burton. And no, not all Tim Burton films look like Edward Scissorhands or The Nightmare Before Christmas. Although Dumbo definitely shows Burton's passion for magic and love and mind-boggling images. Dumbo returns on screen in a superb live-action story, a winner for Disney, releasing one live-action remake after the other. It was Beauty and the Beast a couple of years ago, then soon we will be able to see Aladdin, The Lion King, and then Mulan, Lady and the Tramp, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Peter Pan, Pinocchio, Lilo and Stitch, The Little Mermaid, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, The Sword in the Stone. Let's start with Dumbo this March. For those instead who want something more intense but on the action side of things, Captive State is the ticket to buy. This film is set in a dystopian future in which society is breaking down, but soon something even more frightening joins the party, something which is not even from planet Earth. This film stars John Goodman, who lately seems to be wherever the action is, as he starred in the latest Transformers films, Kong Skull Island, Valerian, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Let's just say that if he's on the posters, something's about to happen. Concerning TV series instead, it looks like most of us are eagerly waiting for another month to pass and for April to come around with some big names, which include but are not limited to the 8th and latest season of Game of Thrones, part 2 of Netflix's Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. But all of this doesn't mean that you can't get to see anything in March. As a matter of fact, American Gods is back on our screens for its 2nd season. Based on a successful novel by Neil Gaiman, this series introduces us to a world in which gods, demons, leprechauns live and walk among us as normal people, but with the possibility of using their abilities at any given moment. What could possibly go wrong? So these were some recommendations for March 2019. But let us know what your picks for the month are with a comment down below. Let us know if you're planning to head off to the cinema or if you've found the perfect TV series for you. See you soon. Bye.